comes to Corky's BBQ. And I did this at midnight, I'll do it again. What's going on with today's special value? Well, you love the slow roasting. You love the dry rub. You absolutely love it in their wings, their famous wings. That is not what our today's special value is. That's one of the wings, and you love, they're great, so flavorful. This is today's special value. That's not a knife. That's a knife, right? Remember that in the movie? That's not Corky's. There you got Corky's today's special value. And what are the drumsticks? These are not the drummies of the wing, the bigger part of the wing. These are the leg. This is the drumstick, the most sought after, most flavorful part of the chicken when you get it, and now we're doing it for the first time ever as a today's special value. Absolutely delicious, easy to make, heat and eat, 40 minutes at 400 degrees, and it's paradise. In what is going to be for a lot of people the single biggest barbecuing season ever. More people over. Here comes the Memorial Day. Here comes the 4th of July. Or I don't even want to wait for that. I want to have them right now. I'm sitting out on my patio, relaxing, enjoying. This is an entree. This is an appetizer. This is a snack. This is everything in between. Since we made it available at midnight when I kicked it off last night, 23,000 people have shopped. More than 5,000 in this show alone. 5,000 in this show alone. I will tell you, this is a prime time hit. It's 6/21, Gourmet Holiday. Final look at it. This is an opportunity for you to do it. I'm going to go through the choices. Invite you in if you're a big fan already. If you tried the wings or if you tried the drumsticks, 1-800-395-1601. The choices are simple. 4-pound or 8-pound. If you get the 8-pound, you save $15, $14.99. You choose your flavor. I want the 4 or the 8-pound of the sweet and smoky, or I want the 4 or the 8-pound of the brand new smoky applewood bacon rub. Or you get the combo, which is 4 pounds of the sweet and smoky, 4 pounds of the applewood bacon. That's what most people did all day long. And then you choose, when do I want it? Do I want it 4th of July? Great, we're good. Do you want it the week in time for Memorial Day, the week of 5/24? You are good. Do you want it immediately? Not so good. Not so good. In fact, if you want it in the immediate ship date, I don't know if it's going to make it in the kitchen with David because we got an hour at Corky's next hour and then in the kitchen with David. So if you're waiting for prime time, this is your prime time. In fact, in the immediate ship date, in the 4-pound, in the applewood bacon, the brand new applewood bacon, 5,000 ordered in this show alone. Sweet and smoky in the 4-pound has sold out in the immediate ship date in the 4-pound. Now let's go to the save $15 in the 8-pound. If you want it immediately in the applewood bacon immediately, 500 can be had, and then see you later. The sweet and smoky in the 8-pound sold out. Wow, here we go. The way you get these guys, the sweet and smoky in the 8-pound, is to get the combo. I recommend the combo. It is 4 pounds of the sweet and smoky, 4 pounds of the applewood, and they're all amazing, and you're going to love them all. But now you've got a little bit of everything, and you're going to be happy. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of meat. There's a easier to eat with the handle, right, the chicken leg, and a lot more meat than you're used to with the chicken wings. That incredible flavor is slow roasted with a dry rub. So it's not deep fried. It's not oily. It's not like a buffalo wing. Nothing even close. Of all the award-winning, most recommended brands, you've got most recommended brand Corky's. And guess what? In 2020, you voted for best chicken. Corky's wins. The Rib Guys win best chicken. Are you kidding? No, we're not kidding, and we're not even surprised because they do it better. They do it so well. They take their time with it. There's no shortcuts in this. They do it the way they've always done it. And if you want to have some of the best drumsticks you've ever had, some of the best chicken, period, you've ever had. In fact, according to it, I just saw something like CBS News, right? Chicken shortage. Well, look it up. Google it, frugal it, whatever you want to do. It's like prices going up here and there. Restaurants shortage and prices going up at supermarkets. Not here. We're locked. You're good to go. And I'm going to verify that with our guest, Jimmy Stovall. And Jimmy, we normally don't do like the breaking news of what's happening in the world with food, right. But it's been a very interesting year in 2020. And it's been a very interesting start of 2021. And there are a lot of things going on. And you know this, again, according to that CBS News article, a lot of things going on in the world right now. The great news is we're good to go. But you could not do this at this price if we were to ask you to do this for, let's say to do it in June. You couldn't do this, could you?
No, absolutely not. So really, like you said, not to, talk about the news, but there's a shortage, and really it's because there were so many restaurants that were closed down last year, and when everything starts to open back up, all of a sudden the supply's not there. So a lot of people are getting shorted, prices are super high, and we did fortunately lock these in for today's special value because I wanted to bring great barbecue chicken. You love the flavor of the wings. We've done the same thing with the drumsticks. I wanted to bring it for springtime, May, Father's Day, Memorial Day, July 4th. So you have your barbecue chicken and you're not going to miss out. But these drumsticks are amazing. They're loaded with meat because in any great barbecue, it all starts with the quality of the meat. And at Corky's, we start with the best quality meat. These drumsticks, we tumble season them in that great barbecue rub, whether you pick the sweet and smoky or that new bacon, which is amazing. And then we slow roast it. And we slow roast it to keep the chicken tender and juicy. So when you get it home, you just take out what you want, heat it up in the oven or in the air fryer or on the grill, and you're done in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Something that took us hours and hours to do. And this is restaurant quality. It's not like a restaurant. It's from a restaurant.
It's from a restaurant. It's from Corky's, by the way, sent to you. That's the wing. I just want to show you a size comparison on TV, and look at how these are done. They're not greasy. They're just so meaty and so juicy, and all of that has been locked in, all that flavor. I'm going to get a little messy here, but you know what? It's to prove a point. I'm doing this as a service, and I just cannot. I tried these last night. In fact, I'll show a little footage in a second. I said, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to dive into one of these because I cannot resist. I want to try that brand new applewood bacon flavor, and it took me like about a second after the bite to go, whoa. Yeah, I was like, oh, it like hit me, and then it like is that, and then it. Oh, it hit me again right there. It's good. It's really good. I'm telling you, and so easy to prepare and so delicious. I'm someone, since I was a kid, when the chicken came around, I grab, who has the leg? Who has the drumstick? I want the drumstick. You, right? And
everyone does.
And everybody, and over the years, I was, the chicken breast. Yes, the chicken breast. Oh, it's healthier. If you want flavor, you go for the drumstick. So the flavor's there in the meat, and when you combine that with this process, this is the goods. Hey, Jimmy, let's just show some examples here of what we mean by 4 pounds, 8 pounds, because I love that you did that at midnight and earlier. What does that mean? What's that 4 pounds mean? So, Two of these is an entree. Right here. You've got an example, right?
Yeah, I've got a plate right here. So I've got two sides, some beans and coleslaw, traditional sides with barbecue. These drumsticks are so big, I'm going to put two on here because that's what I think a meal would be. 2 drumsticks, lots of meat, couple sides. If you get the 4 pounds to the smaller package and you did 2 per meal, you're going to have 8 to 10 meals. And there's no way you can come to my restaurant in Memphis and get 8 to 10 chicken dinners for what this is for 4 pounds.
Wow.
8 pounds, I did that because I want the people who love my wings, who love the drumsticks, who love me cooking some barbecue for them, so that they could stock up their freezer and have, 16 to 20 different meals. And the great thing is the resealable bag. You just take out what you want, 1 or 2, or if you're having people over for Memorial Day or Father's Day and you want to heat up half the bag, go ahead and do it. Zip it back up, put it back in the freezer.
Simple as that. Take it out of the freezer, resealable bag, bada boom, you're done. Heat up the oven, put them in the air fryer. How do you make yours? 1-800-395-1601. It's 6:28 Eastern Time. Our one-time only values like Mama Mancini is going to go away in just a little bit, going to be sold out, gone. Same with the bagels. So it's an opportunity. And when it comes to the choices here, they're going quickly. In fact, when it comes to the 8-pound sweet and smoky immediate ship date, sold out. When it comes to the 4-pound sweet and smoky immediate ship date, sold out. When it comes to the brand new smoky bacon 4-pound immediate ship date, a few hundred can be had, 400 to be exact, and then they're gone. And when it comes to the 8-pound, 500 in the 8-pound. And the one that people are, this show, Mr. Producer, people are saying, everybody's voting all the time. At midnight, they love the combo in the 8-pound. You're loving the combo. That's the way to go. The sweet and smoky is starting to get limited across the board now. But you're loving about the applewood bacon. So $18.75 on that easy payment plan is great. You save almost $15 by jumping in and getting the buy more, save more. Easy to store in your freezer. And let's talk about the flavors again. So let's just go deeper dive. I said sweet and smoky. Do like the wine breakdown, if you will, the layers of flavors, Jimmy.
Absolutely, the layers. So that's what great barbecue rub is, and that's the biggest secret in barbecue. The pitmaster is going to keep your barbecue rub secret. You know, you mix it up, perfect combination. The best barbecue rub is a perfect combination of savory and sweet. And so the sweet and smoky, that's the smoky paprika that we've stepped up to give you that great barbecue flavor. And then we balanced it with a touch of brown sugar for the sweetness. So it's got that great mix of flavors of the smoky and then the sweetness from that brown sugar.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
The new flavor. Oh my gosh. I want you to see this. Look how this glistens right here. Do you see that meat? This
I do.
Been slow roasted, and I just heated it up. You can see the moisture in that chicken. This is not a dry piece of chicken. You definitely don't want dry barbecue when you go to take a bite. This is so tender, so juicy. It just falls right off the bone.
It's not dry at all, and it's not greasy. It's not deep fried. I've said this, throughout the day. The buffalo chicken wings, I'm not that big a fan. Now my sons, they're massive fans of the wings, and they think they're aficionados of it. And they tried these, and they're like, whoa. At first, Jimmy, they're like, I don't know, Dad, bringing some food home. And they tried them, and they were like, whoa, all in. So the connoisseurs, my kids, so, hey, you got kids, you got college kids, you got high school kids. After the game, come on, this is it. Talk about every generation going to love this thing. This is good. And this is really rare. Like, you just don't find this kind of slow roasted flavor at your supermarket. It's not done like this. It's about the quality of the meat, the size of the legs, and then the process that it goes through. That's the combination that we're bringing you, all with free shipping and handling, Jimmy.
And you see that color on that skin right there. So that's that barbecue rub, and that's what great barbecue restaurants, that's what we're famous for. So that rub, there you go. I mean, my mouth's watering.
That's it.
That rub, when we slow roast it, it sinks down into that skin. So it's in every single bite. And everyone loves drumsticks because you've got great skin to meat ratio where there's a bite of skin in every bite of chicken. If you buy big chicken breast, like bone in, you're going to get a little bit of skin, and then you've got an inch of white meat. It could be dried out. This right here, you're going to get that barbecue flavor in that skin every single bite that you take. And the rubs just bring out that amazing flavor of Memphis barbecue, whether it's the sweet and smoky or the new bacon. And let me tell you about that bacon. What we did is the savory. It's like a savory flavor of bacon. It's a hint of bacon. Like you wake up in the morning and smell somebody cooking bacon in your house, and then a little bit of sweetness with a hint of sweetness from the applewood.
Yes.
And the perfect combination.
Look at that.
Everyone loves chicken.
Come on.
I love bacon, and so imagine taking a great piece of chicken, the best piece, where you've got all that dark meat, where all the flavor is, and then adding some bacon barbecue rub to it.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Let's get as close. Let's get ridiculous. Like, come on, America. Go a little closer to your TV right now. Let's get like crazy. And Jimmy, last night, I slabbered some sauce on it. No, it was great. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I don't think it needs it. Like, this does not need... the way this is done, you don't need to flavor this in any way, shape, or form, or improve it, or enhance it. It's
all
done. You don't add salt, you don't add pepper, you don't add anything to this. I mean, when it comes out of that oven or out of that air fryer, we want to finish it on the grill for a couple seconds, it's done. That crispiness is there, the rub is there, the slow roasting is there. This has literally got the mouth-watering test for my, like if I'm like literally, my mouth is watering while I'm looking at this, I want to eat it. I want to go for it. You will love it. It's today's special value. Not going to be done again for all of 2021. So we're not doing this again in July. We're not doing it before the 4th of July, for the 4th of July. No, not doing it again. This is it.
Nope.
So you can reserve it. You reserve it for Memorial Day, which is great. And then it's shipped that week in time for Memorial Day. You reserve it for the 4th of July. Then it's shipped that week in time for the 4th of July. That's when you're charged. It's great. So reserve it right now. Go to QVC.com and lock into yours. However, if you're saying, okay, I got friends coming over, they're not getting all my drumsticks. No, bang the drum for me. That means you're ordering now, immediately. So by far, that is how you voted for the immediate ship date if you want it now. So some of the immediate ship dates have sold out. There's no advanced order, no super advanced order. You can get on auto delivery every 90 days for a year, but that's 3 months from now. So if you want the 4